Hello, so good to see you today. Because we live in a body, we tend to think that our little space is all there is. That's why we need God's Word to show us the bigger picture. It's why serving others and traveling and marveling at God's creation can help us to be healthier by getting our focus off of ourselves. To explain this, I usually turn to an easy, much-used illustration. I draw a single dot on a page, on a piece of paper, and I ask you, what do you see? And you will say, a dot. But if you take a larger view, there's really much more than just the dot on that paper. There is much more white background. Now, I know that's a trick question, but actually a lot of people view life that way. They see the dot and they say, this is all there is. And this is just the way things are. It is a sad and reductive view that holds this material world to be the only reality, and us in the material world as nothing more than high-functioning animals. It misses out on so much, on the miracle of our existence. When I teach the little children in my family around age 3, I give them the first building block of faith in the form of a question and an answer. Here's the question. Who is God? Here's the answer. God made everything there is, and God made me. You see, there it is. God, His vast creation, and my place in it. Going back to the dot on the paper, as we mature, we come to the mind-boggling realization that the edges of that, quote, paper are so vast we cannot even see those edges. Paul touches on this when he writes to the Corinthians in 1 Corinthians 2 and verse 9, where he says, no eye has seen, no ear has heard, and no mind has imagined what God has prepared for those who love Him. He also mentions a spiritual visit that the Lord gave him to the reality beyond this life. And he says in 2 Corinthians 12:4 that he was caught up to paradise and heard inexpressible things, things that no one is permitted to tell. Maybe your surroundings today are discouraging, encouraging, or just okay. But if you love God for real, you understand that the dot of this day is dwarfed by the immeasurable, immense, incalculable reality of wonder of which you are a part. It is God's universe, and you have a legitimate place in it. I thank you for joining us today. You're a blessing. I hope you've enjoyed this devotional reflection. If you're looking for a place to worship and grow, we invite you to come to Collingswood Church of Christ, located at 300 White Horse Pike, Collingswood, New Jersey. We'd love to visit with you. If you found today's message inspiring, consider subscribing to our channel. You'll get more daily devotionals, and maybe share this video with somebody you know who needs a word to uplift them. Until next time, may God's grace be with you.